keep this video a little clean, guys. I gotta say a special hello to a few people. They're kind of young, and which is great. I love doing this stuff. Before I start, I want to say hello to Mark and his son Jordan. Jordan's one of our youngest viewers, believe it or not. Guess how old he is? How about 4? 4 years old, Jordan, and he watches our channel. I hope he watches my clean videos. I know there ain't many of them, but we're going to keep this one clean. But I got a surprise for Jordan. Hey Mark, if you send me your address, your shipping address, wherever you want me to ship to, I'm going to send Jordan an Armory Channel hat for free. I got some, I got some extra ones laying around, and I think he'll like this. Especially a 4-year-old will probably be tickled to death to have something like that. Just a hat in general. It's kind of a cool hat, and I'd be happy to ship him one. So PM me with your address, and we'll ship little Jordan a hat. This video is going to be about how to load an AK-47 75 round Chinese drum. Now my Chinese drum is a real Chinese drum. How do I know that? This is, I think, like I said, I'm not an AK expert or an AK enthusiast. I'm a big fan of AK, but I'm not an enthusiast that knows every little detail. But if you look at this drum, now this came with my Polytech. Now if you look at this drum, this is one of the ways you could tell that it's not a remake. It's a Romanian AK drum, and it's not a remake because it has this, I don't know if you can see that, triangle stamped on there with the number 36. See that? And it's not one of those Korean ones. This is a good one. This is worth money. This is probably worth like 200 bucks. Maybe more, maybe less, but I know it's worth good money because it's not a it's not a cheapie. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to load this correctly. And this type of drum, it has a coil in the back. See this coil, this pattern? And what happens is the follower follows the pattern of that coil. I know, and you probably don't, if you don't know drums, you're probably like, what the hell's he talking about? First of all, you want to open it with these 2 clips. Let's get a better camera angle. Let's get all these rounds and pull them back here. Alright. Put this like this. Get the camera down a little. Okay. And there's your 2 clips. Just pop them off, open it up, and there's your internals. Okay, it's not under any spring tension at all. What's cool about these drums is once you get them full, you push this plunger down and you release the spring tension, because you don't want to keep spring tension on it when you're storing it. And you can keep your ammo in there for indefinitely, forever. So it's pretty cool. You can always have it ready to go. Here's your follower, and that's the position it has to be in. But we're going to pretend it's not in the right position. And I'm going to show you how to get in the right position. Okay? So say we opened it up and it's all messed up. It's not in the right position. Okay? Because most people it won't be. There's your follower. Your follower needs to be on the bottom of the block here, bottom of this block here, in this position over here. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is, if you spin it clockwise without pushing the plunger down, you're going to put spring tension on it. There are so many ways of loading these things. Everyone does it different. There's a ton of different ways of doing it. This is how I'm going to do it. Okay, I think I've seen a million different ways. I think this is the most common sense and the easiest way to do it. You push the plunger down like this. That keeps the spring tension off it. And you turn it clockwise until it stops. Okay, just keep turning it until it stops. Now it's stopped. Okay, there's your follower. Now what I would do is the first 3 rounds I'll put up in here to load the neck. So we'll put 3 rounds in first. Like that. Then we'll load the neck, or push it up to the neck. Like that. Okay? Then I'll push this button down again so there's no spring tension, and I'll pull this back. Gotta make sure that round stays up there. I'll pull this back till it stops again. Now I'm ready to reload it the rest of the way. There's definitely a technique to loading these drums. That's for sure. Okay? So I'm gonna start loading it. Whoops. And you see these notches all the way around. You can load all them first, don't matter. All the way around. Now I was saying to myself, what video have I never done? And I'm looking at that Chinese drum. I said, man, I never did that yet. And, you know, there isn't too many videos on it. There's videos on it, but not too many. Now you can load it like that, and then you can load these drums halfway too. But you have to make sure they're right behind the follower. Or what happens was, if you have a gap behind the follower, the drum will spin and bang, and you can whoop, I wasn't supposed to curse, and you can break it. Okay, now each one of these squares, you see these squares? Each one of them holds 6 rounds. Okay, so we got 2, 4. Make sure they're nice and straight when you put them in your 6. Now we'll load a couple. Okay, 2. Well, my Flyers embarrassed me last night. How do you go from winning 5 straight games to losing 4-1 to the Devils? And I'm not giving the Devils credit because they didn't look so hot. We just played like crap. Okay, so you got 6, 6. Each one of those squares gets 6 rounds. Okay, this is Golden Tiger ammo. Some people say that you shouldn't use it because it has a lacquer coating on it. It gums up in the gun. Anytime I shoot my AK, I use these, and I never have any problems with it. But it's nothing Ballistol can't handle. Ballistol is the ultimate gun cleaner for AKs. Believe me, it is. Especially if you have corrosive ammunition. Ballistol is made for corrosive ammunition. It's one of the main reasons why they made it. So I'm just filling this up with 6. I'm going to go in fast motion. You ready? Watch my smoke. Haven't moved that fast since I have a joke, I can't say it. I've got these young guys watching. Alright, now here it is. It's full. We got 75 rounds in there, I think. I know there's a way to get 76 in there, but the guys that are real good at it, they know how to do it. Now remember, there's no spring tension here, so the round up here isn't being pushed up. So what you do is you close it like that. And when you're ready to, I'm not going to turn it that much. When you're ready to use this, you want to turn this paddle key, whatever you want to call it, this tension key. You want to turn it about 6 times, 7 max. You don't want to over tighten this because you don't want to break the spring. So all I'm going to do is just to show you is turn it maybe 4 times. How about 3 times? That's enough. Now, as you can see, the round popped up to the top. See it? Now it's ready to start feeding. Now I'll show you, it'll feed. And you want to see how it works as it feeds? You can do that too. Yeah. Come on. And that's how they'll just keep on going, keep on going. And that's how you, now, if what I want to do is release the spring tension, I could keep this drum ready to go, full, ready to rock and roll. But I got to release the spring. And all you do is push this plunger right here. That's it. It's ready to rock and roll. Well, that's pretty much it. That's how I load my 70-pound round drum. A lot of people have a lot of different ways of doing it. Some guys put a lot of spring tension on it first, and then they hold it and all. But you got to watch that, because that thing will spin around and cut your hand. I think this is one of the cool ways of doing it. I like it this way. So I hope this video helped you. And once again, I want to thank Mark and Jordan for watching the videos and supporting the channel. And you know, just send me your address, dude. I'll send you the hat if you want it, okay? If not, that's cool. Alright, guys. Talk to you guys soon. Hope you liked the video. See you later. Oh, wait a minute. Don't you want to see it in the rifle? Let's see what it looks like in the rifle. I know a lot of guys are like, dude, how could you have a rifle out and you don't touch it? Very true. Very true. So let's, I'll just close this for now. Clips on it. And there's no spring tension, so let's get this out of here. We don't want to mistakenly chamber around or nothing. So, take this out of this vise. I'll show you what it looks like in here. I mean, come on, man. If there's some kind of zombie eclipse, I don't care what you have. This is the ultimate way to go. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Right? Too bad my gun range is gay. If they see me come up there with something like this, they'd all have a heart attack. Oh my God, he's got a drum mag. Jesus God, give me a break. So someday, if I move into a cool area, we'll have to see this baby in action. Alright guys, take it easy. Talk to you soon.